You're talking about a bigger score? And I just want to get the hell out of here.
The first thing that we want to know is, was that Sarah in the shower? And who shot the woman in the shower? That's where our heads are, Tyler. Who got shot and who was doing the shooting? But we see just what you trying to do. Look, y'all remember when Norbert was trying to go and see Miss Ling Ling and Rasputia said, I see just what you trying to do. We see you, Tyler. Tyler gave us this trailer promo with old clips and dialogue that we've already seen. He has to be just testing the waters with this clip because there's so many other clips that we want to see, like who shot Sarah and was that actually Sarah? Is Out to Lunch Oliver gonna tell Andrew that he was sent to kill his wife? Does Daikon find out about Ruth and the highest? Will Musty Auntie get some more of Tally's yum yum? That's what we want to see. But it's cool. It's really cool. We're just going to roll with what we got, right? Even though Tyler knows he's messing with us right now. This clip shows Tally saying to Ruth that Ruth is trying to get a bigger score when she's trying to get the heck out of there. Then the screen pops up, no escape. And that's really all that we got from this blink of a trailer. So let's dive into the lies, spies, and allies a little bit. Who are the spies? Who's telling lies? And who will be the allies? Let's start this off with the spies, okay? And I want to talk about Brian and Andrew. Now, I know that most of us here on the channel watch and keep up with the Oval, right? And Sam has expressed to Richard about 50 times that the FBI have men on the inside of the compound. And we're also finding out that on the Oval, Ruth's character and her goal of leaving the compound are both now lining up with that of on Ruthless. So just judging from these crossover episodes, one would think that everything was taken care of and the FBI has an airtight case and bringing little Callie home really soon. But in Ruthless reality, people are being murdered, women are being raped and beaten, money's coming up missing and stolen, and men are actually being beheaded. FBI agent Andrew, he's been munching on Elder Mother's food for too long, for too many months now, and he's been cleansed by the highest, so Andrew has been converted pretty much and ain't really studying them kids. And the other FBI spy would be Brian. Now, the first half of season 2, Brian didn't have any luck with getting Sheriff Connolly to let him go up there and shake things up a little bit. And even when he got there, Brian was a little afraid. Like, we could tell that he really didn't want to do anything on his own. But right at the end, before the break, he told Sheriff Connolly that he was going to go up to the compound with or without him. He also said that if he found out that anything fishy was going on, that he was going to arrest Sheriff Connolly himself. So he headed up to the compound. Right at the end, you guys remember that? So the quote-unquote spies are unreliable and incompetent. So we really don't know what to expect from these two, but Sam has all the confidence that they're going to pull through somehow. Now, who will be the allies moving into second half of season 2? The trailer displayed somewhat of a rift between the two biggest allies, and that will be Ruth and Tally. But if memory serves me correctly, they kind of squashed their differences right at the end, and they decided to work together, I think, on an escape. And we can't forget that Ruth is in bed with Daikon and the highest. Do y'all think that Daikon is going to help Ruth and Tally escape when he finds out that, you know, she's been sleeping with the highest? Like, I'm not really sure how that's going to go or what impact that's going to have on their escape. Then we have Oliver and Andrew. Now, they may ally up. I'm expecting Oliver to, you know, tell his boy that Daikon sent him to kill Sarah, which will definitely make their alliance a little bit stronger, but it's kind of hard to tell with Out to Lunch Oliver. He just might flip the script at the last minute and pledge his alliance to the highest. Now, what about Joan and River? Do y'all think they'll come up with another money scheme to steal from the highest? I don't know. Joan had a nervous breakdown the last time, and that plan got all those escapees killed, so she may not be in a position to be fooling around with River again. And she's got 2 kids there on the compound, so I don't know if she's in any condition to move forward with any more of River's plans. And finally, we have the lies that'll permeate throughout the compound. Now, all of them tell lies, right? But I think the biggest liar here is Ruth. And I really hope that we don't have to wait all the way until the end of the second half of season 2 to see what's going to happen when they find out. But that storyline is so juicy that it's strong enough to be drawn out, you know, way longer than to the end of the second season. And because they've already filmed season 3, if not all, some of it for sure, I think that we may just have a very short intermission between seasons because, one, we had to wait so long for the second half of season 2, and because season 3 is already filmed. Well, again, some of it, if not all. So let me know your thoughts on the second half of season 2. Who are your lies, spies, and allies predictions? Don't forget to support small Black-owned businesses, you guys. The link to this all-natural body scrub with squalene will be in the description description and pinned in the comments. If you're a Ruthless fan, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so for scene-by-scene reviews. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys, on this episode of Ruthless TV, and I'll see you on the next one.